in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup. And the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Here's Heineke. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Heineke now. Escaping the pressure right. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
Throwing on second and long. Heineke. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Heineke. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Again, it's Heineke. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Working out of the gun here. And he will find his man Samuel. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing, Heineke. They'll set up the screen for Gibbs. The drive.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second down and goal. Heineke. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Heineke with a third and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
Fourth down, Heineke. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. first down. Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive?
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. We're scoreless after one. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Micah Parsons. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up fourth down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Now, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. First and 10. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Heineke. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dalton Schultz, 32 yards. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Washington on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 68 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And
it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 4th down, Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got some space here. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw, Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big...
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. The kick by Marr is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Prescott now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Prescott to throw on 4th. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. Runs over it and snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Inside give to Elliott. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Heineke. And incomplete on the deep ball. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Heineke. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl? Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Heineke to throw for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation. But
he's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Better than a 30. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Heineke now looking to throw on first down. This will be caught. It's Samuel down inside the 10. 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Gibson going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal?
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll try to run with Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They throw for it on fourth and goal at the 1. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for yards. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's first and 10 at the 16-yard line. And he'll be corralled